Paul, give you a little background on the drawer front jig and why we are trying to do it the way we're doing it. We used to do drawer front jigs kind of like this one right here, where we would just make a custom jig for each job out of some scrap material, but we were wasting a lot of time creating those with each and every job and each and every handle size. And we found that although there are many handle sizes, there is a finite number of sizes. We've tried handle jigs like this as well, and there are two problems with this type of jig. One, there are way too many holes to lead to human error. We don't like that. And two, this thin plastic stuff, much like the scrap wood jigs we were making, can ream out over time, and then the holes aren't perfect anymore. We have used other jigs like this one as well. This is an amazing jig, but again, can lead to a lot of human error in the adjustments and does take a lot of time. One of the jigs I mentioned in the last video is something like this. This jig is amazing. You can center it very quickly on your drawer front, but like I said, you are very limited to the spacing and the sizing on the handle, and you cannot use it on a door. So what we've tried to do is create something that is universal and specific at the same time. That's why we have those master templates, then we have the inserts. So that big master we can use for all of our inserts, so we don't have to have a ton of different jigs. So we technically just have a door jig and a drawer front jig, and then we have an insert library that goes into them. Now the problems we're having with those is the drawer front jig and the door jig are made of materials that we commonly have, MDF, hardwood, something like that, and they are very brittle and they break quite often. The templates we make out of MDF as well. We just use a small little CNC that we have, and we CNC cut them out, and they tend to break. We have little magnets in the corners so that if the press fit stops working, the magnets will actually hold it in place, but those magnets are very strong and they break out as well. So what we're looking for is we're looking for some sort of simple situation, a jig that we can use kind of like the one we're using that is better.